Hey guys, so we should be live right now. So we're gonna be playing the does have some speed. Surprisingly, it does have some speed. Let's go for another game. Air point, yep. The only objective I have right now is to get some corners. 400 is gonna rip my gear. What speed of 200? Come on. Auto range 8.7. German engineering really not that good. It does have to shoot. Use like 20 meters.
Troops. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
Here we go.
I agree. Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, that was not a good game. Not a good game. Not a good game. Let's go again. The game just before this one was incredibly amazing. I'm not gonna say lucky because there's no luck in this game. If I had the money, I would probably buy the jet that I'm using right now. I would probably buy it, but I'm just using the um, test drive that I got from a war bond shop. Get players that are walking there we go. Top tier, choice of radio lock, radar lock, radar lock. I always alright in that player chooses the right That was stupid. That was stupid and embarrassing. Too stupid, too embarrassing. Whoever's watching, thank you. Huh. Um, we have to wait for 5 minutes, but I think I'm going for a realistic battle with the 5.3. Do I have a 20 millimeter or a? Do I have a 20 millimeter or 50 millimeter on this one? It has a 50 millimeter. Nice. 50 millimeter on an airplane. That's good. Good. I just got this airplane, and the difference between the ME, well, the A1 U4 and the A1 Jabo is that the other one can carry some very cool bombs, whereas the U4 does not have any payload. That's the main difference. Do we have a difference in speed? Um, this one is slower. Yep, this one is slower. It doesn't make any sense. I have to wait for 5 minutes. I think I'm going for ground, and I'm going to take this one with me. Crew is locked. I can't change the vehicles for this crew. I am not going to go for another game without these airplanes. So let's just go for ground for now. Let's go for ground and for maybe let's go for Air USSR Su-33. That's not good. That's not gonna be a very good experience because top tier is harder, and this is a squadron vehicle, and I'm not getting any rewards for kills that I get. I did get 1 week premium though, which is exceptional. Let's just hope for the best.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone!
So playing lower tiers sometimes helps a lot build this whole thing out of plane. I haven't fired a single missile yet, which is practice that I learned from other players. So I can save these missiles. I was not paying attention to my ranks because lower tiers
Our victory is near. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I'm out of fuel. I'm out of fuel.
Attention to the map!
Yeah, shooting someone is at 7 kilometers away is just useless. I'm just gliding at this point. No fuel left. No fuel. And no... That was very stupid. No fuel left. And... like, no missiles left. Just gliding. Someone at 20 kilometers. If someone targets me, I still have some flares. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I did get like 8 while someone's targeting me.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Keep it up, and I'll be there in 2 seconds. I have to land. I do have to land. Can I make it? Can I make it with this much fuel to my base? I doubt it. It's very far away. Very far. An enemy like 20 kilometers, 17 kilometers, 29. It's good. At least it's not going to be driving. The base is good. The landing site of the runway is even further.
Атака гепард. Слева, ниже.
No fuel. No fuel left. My engine is surprisingly cool.
Атака гепард. Слева, ниже.
20 degrees. The engine is like freezing.
Атака гепард. Слева, ниже. Атака гепард. Сзади, ниже.
If we win, that's gonna be everything. There's an AA that might target me. I don't think it's gonna have a good chance.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Слева, ниже.
That's good. $21,000 civil lines. 33,000. That's good. 5,000 resource points. I might do this again. Let's go for the R.91 R4. Again. Oh my god. I didn't choose the airplane. Yep. There we go. I hate airfield takes off. Why do we have these two icons if we can't even deploy from airplanes? underestimate these missiles. We're gonna get like lots of silver lines because we're flying a premium vehicle. Although it's just for a test ride, but it still counts as a premium vehicle. It gives us 500 plus bonus. 31,000. It's not that bad. I did get 100,000 in one game after killing 4 enemies. This is gonna be my last game. At least like my last game on stream, because I don't have lots of time today. he doesn't turn around and target me. Yep. I have no power, but I can make it. I can make it. At least we're not on fire. If we were on fire, that would be very bad. League 19 is coming my way, I think. Nope. I do have severe damage, and my base does have SBA, but that's not gonna stop. You learn from experience that players do not care about SBAs being on my base. No power. I have to land, and I think I can make it, to be honest, because I was on a decent altitude. The MiG-19 did land something. I mean, I feel I'm like 21. It's the MiG-19. It did land a pretty good shot, but I managed to save myself. I learned not to go against some airplanes. It's a tactic that works. It's a tactic. You might say like airbags extended. I'm slowing down. That's good. Steady. Power, but steady. I'm gonna try to do some slight turns. Now deploying gear. I'm gonna have that warning. No warning. Oh. Yep. Warning was there first. Let's deploy. Let's first brake.
Well done. The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Yes, airplane does come with a parachute. Which is... Hey, man. How are you doing? This is our first comment of the day, actually. Good. Actually, there's a bit of... Nope, I'm not gonna get killed. Hey man, how are you doing? Nixdorf? I'm good. Actually, there's a bit of chat dealing, so every time you hear like a comment, an answer of the chat, oh really? I used to think that my stream is attracting people in helicopters on the profile. That's right. I just got the this airplane as a test vehicle. So, well, I'm gonna lower the brakes. Volume mixer. War Thunder. Lower War Thunder. And, yep. I think that's gonna work. Oh my. It is very loud. I'm gonna try to speak louder. Is this loud enough? Oh, did I get hit? Shit. My heat seeker is not working anymore. Yep. I got killed by an AV-8, which is, I think it's a Harrier on steroids. I don't know a lot about this vehicle, honestly. Nice. That's a lot of silver lions for just 2 kills. And we did unlock another vehicle. You know, premium vehicles are like heaven. I unlocked the Who 229. Yeah, of course, man. We can play together. We can play together. I was going for one more game. Oh my god, 14,000 research points left. Like, that's a lot of research points. I can research this one. Ah, it's not 14,000. Yeah, it's 14,000. 14,000 points. That's nice. I probably should have researched the hoe. I was actually going for this game was meant to be my last game. Let's play together. Ah, what the fuck? This replays vehicle using a fighter? I'm not using a fighter. That's probably gonna work. Look, man, I'm gonna go for one last game, and maybe you can add me as a friend and hit me on Discord. Just leave me your Discord like ID, and there are lots of players, and we're also gonna create a squadron. Hey, man, how are you doing?
Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square. Attention to the map.
Hey, Brex. I think you changed your ID recently.
Thanks.
Yep, it's your Mr. Yeah, you changed your name because I can see your channel activity, but I think you also changed your name on oh, I'm actually on a game, but I'm gonna get the 5 minutes delay, which is not that cool. Look, man, you can play a game, and then we can play together. And if you have like voice chat, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be even better. If you could just wait for me to end this game, I'm gonna try to make it quick. Okay, I'm gonna try and make it quick. And I'm probably gonna wait for you to finish it. Well, anyway, let's just make something happen. So, Mr. MBQ, what are you up to? Let's try to get this guy. He's going for the base, which is, as we have learned, our golden opportunity. Everyone who's going for a base is like easiest target on Earth. He's very fast. He's too fast. I'm not gonna waste another missile. I only have 4.
Our victory is near.
I only got 4 of them. 2 kilometers. 2.5 is too much. It's too big of a distance. I only play realistic. I only play realistic. Gotta get those silver lines. He's at 1.7, which is not too far, but if he... Yeah, he needed to dodge tons, basically. Yep. He made some maneuvers, and he dodged tons. I wasted 2 missiles. That hurts. Honestly, hurts. I should be able to get this guy. Nope, he dodged. He dodged and he got killed. Someone is behind me. I think someone's behind me. Someone is. Is he still behind me? Yeah, he is still behind me. Let's at least get 1 kill. Let's get 1 kill, finish the game, and then just go to something else. Play with someone. Hit. Maybe I get a kill strike. Yep, I got a kill at least. My username is, sorry I didn't see your message. Username is Tashikster. I don't know why, once I fire up the line, I get way less kills. Way less.
Destroy the target. A little more effort and victory will be ours. Attention to the designated grid square.
This F-86 is very confident. I can't see him anymore, but I think he went for our base. We only have like 4 enemies left. We're not that many. This week. Actually land just to get more missiles and get out there and get some kills. I regret not getting these AI targets, although it seems like it's low, but AI targets are vulnerable and easy to get. Still, oh my god, this
Just
does
one
not make
more
any
effort,
sense.
and
I was
victory will surely be
very like,
ours.
I landed like in a very soft way, but I did get destroyed. I have no idea why. Anyway, so Nixdorf. I didn't get like lots of silver lions. So what's your idea? I'm just gonna play like one very quick game. Okay, you sent me a squad invite. We're here. Splendid. Um, you have a MiG-29. That's perfect. That's perfect. Although you're gonna be like slightly up tiered. Anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready. If you could enable voice chat, that's gotta be great. If you cannot, it's still perfect. No problem. Let's go airpoint. Nice.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, man. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can hear me, but uh, there is voice chatting. You can go to settings, options, and then sound. At the bottom, you're gonna see voice chat. Just enable voice chat, disable push to talk, and you're gonna be all like, you're gonna be all set up. Okay, so I think you're playing on console, but you can still use the voice chat on War Thunder too. Anyway, if it's like if it's too much, just don't bother. There's no problem. You're on PC. Okay. So just like let's not let's not be, maybe next time, maybe next time. There's no problem. You can try it. There's a MiG 15 and a MiG 17 going for you. I'm gonna try to give you some support because there are three. Whoa, there are three enemies going your way. Yeah, missile evasion. That's cool. I'm gonna try to kill this guy. I think there's a missile behind me. I'm not gonna die, man. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. It's too early for me to die. I didn't get lucky, like, not even once. He's coming behind me. Oh my god. An ally killed me. An ally killed me. F100D killed me. Yep. That's I almost got a kill opportunity, but an ally killed me. I'm not gonna accept his apology. I don't know if you're up for another game. I'm up for one last game because I really want to get like some good stats. Mostly no. Mostly I'm not using keyboard because it makes me lose lots of speed and it does not really control the pitch. Although when I'm defending, maybe I'm gonna use the keyboard. Um, if I use the keyboard, it's gonna give me like lots of G's, and I try to not lose lots of speed. So if I use keyboard, it's gonna go like this. You know, I lost like 200 kilometers. It's not that good. Okay, so if you're trying to use voice chat, it's gonna be options, sound, voice chat, yes, push to talk, no. Oh, you're playing the G21 R4. Nice. No, your Domo. Your ID's Domo something. You're not in game. Okay, that's not you. Oh, really? You were starting a computer. Okay, slide taps. I'm gonna try doing this. I'm gonna try doing this. Yeah, slide taps work. Slide taps work, I think. Sometimes I do use slide taps actually. It might be a good practice. I don't know. Once he's gonna lock onto me, I'm gonna try to gain some altitude and just lose him. Just like this. That's a perfect opportunity. That's a perfect opportunity. He might like turn back. Kill, please kill. Please get a kill. Yes, target destroyed. Nice. At least I did get lucky like once. Not gonna complain. Let's get lucky twice. Now he saw through this. He saw through this. He's paying attention. Now I'm gonna use keyboard. Yep, I lost control. I should get better at using a keyboard, I think. I'm gonna take your advice and I'm gonna experiment a little bit with this. Did he shoot him down? No, almost. Almost. I did get a kill, so I'm pretty chill right now. No, I can't hear you. Um, yeah, I think I can hear you actually. You're not Domo. I wish I had missiles right now. Yeah, F4 sucks. I don't actually have F4, and I just used a Warbond shop to get the vehicle for 24 hours. I think for 4 missiles in this battle rating, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good, and you get down tiered most of the time. Ooh, I think I'm going back to my base, at least to my base area. I think I can hear you, but not too clearly. Okay, just a sec. Yep. Can you talk again? See if I'm hearing you.
Yo, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Test.
I can hear you now. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Yep. I think I have to lower.
Turn down the
I think I have to lower
music
my.
volume.
Yeah, I think I have to lower my engine volume way more.
Yeah, no, like your stream was like hard to hear your voice when you were taking off.
Need cover!
So, oh, did your game end? I need like another monitor so I can watch 2 things at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm actually using my phone to watch the stream.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
If I use 2 monitors, that's gonna slow the game even more. And I'm using.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm forced to choose like low settings.
that's a shame. What kind of specs are you running on your computer?
I have a
Anything
laptop.
powerful or kind
I have a laptop, an
Oh,
i7, an i7. It ends with the G, so it has like this Intel X.
integrated graphics?
Yep, graphics card,
Yeah.
and it also has a an NVIDIA MX 350, which is useless, as you know.
Okay.
It's a double graphics card with a 2 GB NVIDIA card and a 2 GB Intel graphics card, like the one. So it's just like 2 GB and another one which is 2 GB. So it just heats up. It just heats up
Yeah, I
the
can imagine
PC.
it would. What?
Sorry, I could not hear you. I just landed.
Oh, okay, right. I was just saying, like, what's the weather like? Is it hot? Do you live in a hot country? Because that can also be a problem.
Well, it's hot because it's
Somebody cover me!
a double graphics card, and it has like
Yeah.
if it's a double graphics card, the external must be like better at some point. But it's like it's just heating up my laptop. Well, NVIDIA drivers are better, but it's like it's useless. For my next PC, I'm likely gonna get a personal computer instead of a laptop, and it has to have a NVIDIA RTX something, like RTX anything.
Really, you wouldn't go with AMD at all?
I like the drivers, and I also like the, the DLSS everything.
Oh
And
yeah.
there is the noise cancellation and the NVIDIA Studio, streaming studio or whatever, recording studio it
Oh
has.
right. Okay. Yeah. It's just a shame the new Nvidia cards aren't great value. AMD are beating them on performance or like value wise, but
I think value price wise, NVIDIA is definitely better. It's just um, in terms of drivers and game compatibility, because lots of games like are just assuming you're gonna use NVIDIA drivers.
well, I'm on an AMD card and I've never had a problem with drivers before. Ever,
Um,
and I play lots of games, so.
yeah,
But
no,
yeah, I have heard about the Nvidia like kind of content creation software.
yep. Well, it's kind of like forcing a choice to use NVIDIA. It also can like for NVIDIA drivers, they also can capture key moments and record stuff. It's just like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah, makes
the
sense.
rich,
Like
man.
it's good Nvidia is such a big company.
Yeah, the rich, the rich. They can spend money on whatever they want.
Hmm.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, I died
Just
a
keep it
while
up,
ago.
and victory
I
will
have
be
4 missiles,
Um,
so I'm gonna try to make good
I
use of them. I can waste
yeah,
some.
it's a shame the missiles they were so good. Do you miss at all? Keeping it grounded, I understand.
Did he die? He died. Yeah, he's dead. There's one enemy left. I hate looking for enemies.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. And I like when the enemy's targeting my teammates, I have a better chance at getting a missile to land. Because I'm still bad at
Mm-hmm.
I'm bad at using um, guns.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that's kind of what happens when people buy premiums. They don't have the all the experience
Yep.
of going
It's
in
not
and
that I
that.
it's not that I bought a premium. Here's what I did. So I was main like land. I made like land vehicles and tanks,
Okay,
and then I got a Su-33 from Squadron Research, and I went
yeah. Oh really?
straight to using missiles.
Hmm.
Yeah, true. And then I like learned everything about like radars and stuff, and it became like it became a hard thing to do for me.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's a bit of a learning curve.
yeah, I actually researched the entire tier 3, tier like rank 2, rank 3, and
Mhm.
rank 4, now I'm rank 5, in 3 days. Just
Hardly.
with the G91 R4.
Really?
Yep, I played, man, like I think I played like 12 hours.
Oh my god, that's crazy. And you have the 262A1 Java. Do I even have that? Mm. Oh, I do. But
I bought it
yeah,
I bought it 3 times with in the Warbone shop.
really. Until test drive expires. Okay, that's why you need to do it so fast. Alright, well, let's hop into a battle then.
Okay. So the only experience I have is with like long range missiles, those 20-kilometer kills, and the Su-33 is not even that good. So it's still like a struggle.
Mm. How fast is your plane?
This one, it goes to, on paper it's 1084, but it's like 800 max.
Do you like to climb kind of high and then dive down on people, or like what's your kind of strategy?
Um, I think you might be like actually a better like player in terms of strategy in this battle ranking. What I do is like I climb high and I look for people that are either engaged in dogfights or attacking my base to flank them with missiles.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's what I would generally do as well.
If people are going for bases, it's like a guaranteed kill, unless it's a very fast plane.
Attention to the map.
Yeah,
Attention to the map.
it's really hit and miss with these early jets. Some people don't know what they're doing, and some people really do know what they're doing.
That's true. I don't know if you know this, but I also want to create a podcast
Really?
involving basically jets and tanks. Just
Who would
talk
you have on
about
it?
just talking about like these conversations we have on Discord when we're playing.
Hmm.
Just recording that conversation and making it basically available for people to see later. That's the only difference.
Oh, really?
Ah, that's my bad.
Oh,
That's a
you're doing
guaranteed
good.
kill. Guaranteed kill.
You missed. Oh.
Aircraft destroyed. I took off my wing. God.
That's a shame. How did that happen? I wasn't watching your stream.
I launched a missile at this bomber, and bombers are guaranteed kills. So it didn't hit for the first one, it didn't hit for the second, and then I jumped for the gunshot, and I took off my wing trying to shoot him. You have pretty good guns.
Wow, funny, very. I'm actually.
Another MiG-15 is joining the fight,
So bad.
that might help.
This plane is no ammo. Oh my god.
He's gonna be on her back. No, he just left. Nice. Do you have a fuel issue?
Sorry.
Do you have a fuel issue?
Fuel? No. Not at all, actually. I took too much. I'm just out of ammo, so I'm going to restock. Replenish.
So like, how is the MiG-15 experience?
It's very fast. Yeah, it's fast. The roll rate is dog. It has very little ammo, but the cannons are quite high caliber. So if you actually land any of your shots, they are very damaging. But there's just very little ammo, and the maneuverability just isn't amazing. So if you catch people unaware and they're like kind of heading in a straight enough direction or linear enough direction,
Acting like
it's quite
bots.
good. I forgot I actually had an air brake.
Have you used it for ground?
Sorry, what's that? Say that again, please.
Have you used the MiG-15 for ground battles?
No, I actually haven't. It has very small bombs, and even though it has large caliber, they're like all of the belts have pretty much useless penetration. So if you were to use it for ground, you'd just be fighting other planes or aiming at exclusively at completely exposed targets.
Attention to the map!
Yep, I see.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
It is fast though, which is, obviously that's good for evading SPAA. But
I think everything has a reason for Gaijin to do. Like if the MiG-15 were to get some ground some ground ammunition, it would definitely get up tiered.
Yeah. So, what's your highest speed plane now without the, not including the test drive vehicle?
My highest PR, like for everything,
Not for planes. Any nation.
any nation. So for the USSR, I only have the Su-33, which is a 13.0. For the German and US ground, I have rank 5 in both for both in ground, and I think rank 4 for air. Uh, and yeah, I think that's it. That's it basically. I played some China, but I didn't really get like lots of vehicles. Some France, nothing special. I think there's just rank 3 for China and France.
But you've done a lot of seems that's like kind of a lot of nations because oh my god, bro, he's actually there. Can I get any kills?
And sometimes I just get frustrated with the main nation I'm playing and I just try something
Yeah.
else.
It's very time consuming.
Nice.
Okay, he got a hit from me with some
Looks like a decent hit, but he's still
okay.
flying. Yep,
Oh,
he's
nice.
dead. Nice. He
Fair
did.
enough.
I think it was going for the base.
He might have just crashed like by his own fault. Yeah, the thing about this plane is you can't really go for AI targets because you just use up all your ammo, and you have to go back to base to get more.
For air targets, I think you just have to go right behind them and shoot one burst. And it's gonna make you lose speed and probably be a target.
I hope that I can shoot this guy down. Nah. Nice. Very happy with that.
We're ahead of the enemy.
There was. Okay. There's 2 people left alive. So I could end the game myself. I only have 160 rounds. It's so bad. Oh, nice. Nice. He's a big heavy bomber. I think he sees me now. Do I want to head on this one?
He got no aircraft
Why not?
skills. He has bad stats, so it might be a bad player.
He actually. That's very unlucky. I thought I'd take him out really easy, but wow, he just got a clean pilot's knife.
Huh.
That is such a shame.
It feels subtle when your pilot dies. It feels like very subtle.
Yeah. because like your plane doesn't explode or anything.
Yeah, it's like, what happened?
Are you up for another game?
I think I think I have to go. I think I have to go. I have to prepare
Oh,
for
okay.
certification. I actually paid it last time, and I missed the deadline, and I lost all my money.
For
Very
what?
irresponsible from me.
What did you lose your money on?
Uh, the um, uh, the it's an the AWS Foundation, cloud practitioner actually.
AWS, like Amazon Web Services.
Yes, you just have to know. It's not hard. It's just very long, and you have to know everything about their web services. And AWS
Oh,
just
okay.
it makes everything a service. It's like something that clips your nail. It's a service, and it has
Hmm.
like how much are you gonna be paying? What can you use this service with? It's not a technical exam. It's just like you have to know everything.
What's that for? Is that for school or what?
I wanna get a better job. I'm working in a monitoring position, and I want to get something involved with that involves AWS. Actually, someone asked me if you get this certification, I can get you this job, and the guy said it like 2 weeks ago. I got the SC200, which is a cybersecurity certification, and I also very recently paid off my master's my master's degree. It's been pending since
Really?
October 2024, and I've finally managed to pay it.
Jesus.
Finally.
Well done, man.
But it's like, where are you from?
I'm from Ireland.
You're from Ireland. Like, I
Hmm.
think if you think of if you think of degrees, if we think of degrees the same thing, it's gonna be a surprise for you, like how cheap degrees are for our country.
Really?
It's like
Where do
crazy
you live?
cheap. I live in Morocco.
Oh, Morocco. Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
crazy cheap.
university here is about €3,000 a year.
Oh my God, it's like it's like the same price.
Oh, really? That's great.
It's like the same price. I paid like 20. It's uh, dollar equivalent would be like 2,700 $2,700 a year.
Oh, so that's cheaper than mine then.
But
But
like pay would be better in Ireland, I think.
yeah, it would be considerably
I get
better.
like 800. I get like 800 a month max.
800. Oh, okay. Well, that's not as that's more than me. But anyways, I have to go too. I have to go and eat some food. I'm very hungry. But
Okay,
look, it's
bro.
been nice playing to you. I subscribe to your channel and all. So
Thank you, man, and maybe see you soon.
all
You
right, yeah.
can leave me your Discord, and you know my username for Discord is Talshootsdown, the same as username and as my channel. So anytime you can hit me up.
Okay. All right, Grant.
Nice
That's
playing with
perfect.
you,
Look,
and take care.
yeah. I know.